and welcome back to Real Estate Texas Prep Exam Questions here with Marie. These next 10 questions are going to be about TREC laws, so they're pretty self-explanatory, but if you need any elaboration on these, please don't forget to post your comments below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Also, go ahead and like and subscribe. So let's get into it. TREC may discipline which of these licensees? 1. Mindy tells her buyer clients that the list price for the home they're interested in is higher than the market conditions warrant. 2. Tammy presents a new offer to her seller client after the seller has already accepted an offer. 3. Michael informs his seller client that he can't follow the client's orders to refuse to show the house to a gay couple. Or 4. David is selling his own house. He doesn't tell the buyer that the city is planning to rezone the area to increase the density allowances. Okay, guys, what do you think is the correct answer here? And the correct answer is David is selling his own house. He doesn't tell the buyer that the city is planning to rezone the area to increase the density allowance. Yeah, that's pertinent information to the property that should be disclosed to the buyer. Next question. Licensee Katie helps her client understand the legal ramifications of terminating the purchase contract unilaterally. Katie is 1. Performing according to her fiduciary duties. 2. Guilty of fraudulent misrepresentation. 3. Guilty of the unauthorized practice of law. Or 4. Acting as a competent licensee in the best interest of her client. Which is the best answer here? And the correct answer is she's guilty of the unauthorized practice of law. Yeah, anything legal should be referred to a lawyer. You shouldn't be giving legal advice to your clients. Next question. How long must brokers retain escrow account records? 1, 4 years, 2, 5 years, 3, 10 years, or 4, indefinitely. What is the best answer here, guys? And the correct answer is you should retain escrow account records for 4 years. Next question. Sarah is a receptionist at an ABC brokerage. She doesn't hold a real estate license. What's true about how Sarah may be paid by the brokerage? 1. Sarah must be paid as an independent contractor and not as an employee. 2. Sarah must not be paid to perform any activities requiring a license. 3. Sarah must be paid a commission if she performs any activities requiring a real estate license. Or 4. Sarah must receive a portion of all commissions earned by associated licensees at ABC Brokerage. Which is the best answer here, guys? And the correct answer is Sarah must not be paid to perform any activities requiring a license. Next question. A licensee may pay a client a rebate under what circumstances? 1. When the licensee is unable to perform according to the brokerage agreement. 2. Rebates are never legal in Texas. 3. With the written consent of the licensee sponsoring broker and client. Or 4. When a licensee is acting as an intermediary for both sides of the transaction. Which is the correct answer here, guys? And the correct answer is with the written consent of the licensee's sponsoring broker and the client. That's when a rebate can be paid to a client. Next question. What is the purpose of the Texas Real Estate Commission? 1, to promote the real estate industry. 2, to protect the public interest in a real estate transaction. 3, to protect the interests of real estate professionals. Or 4, to develop the professional abilities of real estate licensees. Which is the best answer here, guys? And the correct answer is to protect the public interest in a real estate transaction. That's the purpose of the Texas Real Estate Commission. Next question. What is the penalty for practicing real estate without an active license in Texas? 1, jail time for up to 1 year and a fine up to $4,000 plus the potential for administrative penalties. 2, a fine of $5,000 for the first violation and $6,000 for the subsequent violation. 3, the individual is required to reimburse any compensation received for performing real estate activities. Or 4, jail time up to 5 years and a fine for each incident of up to $10,000. Which is the best answer here? And the correct answer is jail time for up to 1 year and a fine for up to $4,000 plus the potential for administrative penalties. That's a penalty for practicing real estate without an active license in Texas. Next question here. Sales agent Debbie is designing her business cards. What information is she required to include on the card? 1, her name and her broker's physical business address. 2, her name and her contact information, which may be her phone number, email address, website address, or social media handle. 3, her name and her broker's telephone number. Or 4, her name and her broker's name as registered with TREC. What is the best answer here, guys? And the correct answer is her name, her broker's name, and as registered with TREC. That's required to be on your business card. Okay, next question. When must the information about brokerage services notice be delivered? 1, when entering into a brokerage agreement with a consumer. 2, at first substantive contract with a consumer, when a purchase contract is executed. Or 4, at closing. Which one is the best answer here, guys? And the correct answer is at first substantive contact with a consumer. Okay, next question. What's true about the Consumer Protection Notice? 1, it describes the rules that telemarketers, including real estate licensees, must use in a consumer's right to make complaints to the FCC. 2, it's a disclosure that licensees must provide to consumers at their first substantive contract. 3, it's a notice that describes the occupations that TREC regulates, how to contact TREC, and the consumer's right to make a complaint about a licensee. Or 4, it's an agency disclosure that educates consumers about the possible forms of brokerage representation. Which is the best answer here, guys? And the correct answer is it's a notice that describes the occupations that TREC regulates. How to contact track and the consumer's right to make a complaint about a licensee. That's true about the Consumer Protection Notice. Okay, guys, this wraps up the 10 questions here for today. I'll be sure to put more content out for you all. Again, if you have any elaboration needed on any of the questions, please post your comments below. I'll be sure to get back to each and every one of you. And bye for now. See you later.